Alrighty, with everything else covered, we just have one mode left. Super Mario Bros. For super players, also known as Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels.
Oh gosh.
Also known to some players. It's just that frustrating.
It is Lost Levels, but using the tile set from Mario 1, so it's not exactly visually identical, and the poison mushrooms are at least easier to identify because they have a freaking skull on them.
They put the skull on that looks so out of place, but also so welcome.
Just, this mushroom is so loud. So yeah, like
I think it's in the death metal. What the heck's going on with this mushroom?
So yeah, the different trees, the different block textures, the different all of that nonsense, we don't get any of that. It just reuses Mario 1 graphics, which, like, I'm not bothered by. But again, it's one of the first ports of Mario 2 we ever got, so I'll take it.
I think it works just for, like, the context of what Mario Deluxe is specifically, since it's more themed around the first Mario Brothers on the NES, so it works in this context.
I think so.
Plus, Game Boy is pretty limited with how it can, you know, show graphic stuff, so I can give it a pass. It'd be a little bit harder to see those fine detail changes on, like, a very small little screen.
Yeah, and to be fair also, some of the sprite changes that are in original Lost Levels are a little bit awful.
Yeah, some things are a little weird looking compared to the original game.
Like, All Stars, I think, did a better version of making the sprites look more distinct without looking disgusting, so I'll take it, honestly. Now, we'll give people a heads up though. This is more a case of let's see how far Marley can get. I can't promise you that today you'll be seeing a full playthrough of Lost Levels. I only have so much mental and physical endurance.
I don't blame you. Lost Levels is just difficult.
Yeah, the thing is, if you're gonna play Lost Levels, you're not wanting to play the original NES game, because it's very punishing, and no save system makes it really hard to keep on going back to it after a couple failures.
Absolutely, yeah, and like, yes, there is, I think, one sticker in the album that you do get for beating all of Lost Levels. No, that's good, because I don't have a Game Boy player. Game Boy printer, sorry. So it's like, can't wait to not get that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, great. This won't matter. I can just go to the Mario Wiki and see the JPEG myself. But at that point, you're getting a much higher resolution, so might as well go to that instead.
Oh yay, a beanstalk. This won't end badly. Oh, a fuzzy beetle. This won't end badly. I am so glad I didn't scroll that off screen. But again, this is Lost Levels.
Yeah, because that's very easy to do with the NES Mario Brothers specifically. I don't think that happens in All-Stars, but the NES games have sprite limits.
Also, this is All-Stars, so who knows if this will have actually been the right decision. Well, we're going to World 3, so I'm hopeful. Welcome to 3-1, everybody.
Yeah, that's the thing in the Lost Levels. You don't want to take many warps, or almost any of them at all, because there are some warps that actually take you backwards. Which is really punishing, because you're locked in. You have to take the warp once you're in a warp room.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, is that I've noticed Lost Levels has some levels that the level itself is a trap, so avoiding an entire level sometimes is the actual intended solution. Which is rude.
Like, I'm thinking, like, the one warp room I'm thinking of in question in Lost Levels that you're, like, forced to go backwards. I think they're at least kind enough they put a pit in it, so you can, like, just fall off and just start the level over.
Didn't want to say kill yourself, did you?
And I'm pretty sure also one of the level... Oh, what am I doing? What a... There we go.
Sliding under blocks is hard.
Nothing here.
It's also a thing of there are certain parts of certain levels where they... Oh, there we go.
Oh god.
Yeah, here's one of those examples. We're going backwards. But they put a pit right here, so if you don't want to take the warp, you can just leave.
Yikes. Thanks, Lost Levels. You suck. I took the warp route, but then the game forced me to go backwards. Note to self, skip 3-1. Like, that was the funny thing when I was recording this. I thought to myself, wouldn't it be hilarious if I managed to get one of those warps that takes me to a level that will take me back? And funnily enough, I took the one warp room that does that.
Yeah, I mean, you actually just went full circle, because you found the warp room that took you to World 3, and immediately when you get to World 3, you go to World 1. Like, there's the Mario 35 loop everyone's looking for. Unfortunately, you're not fighting, like, 34 other Marios, so this is a waste of time.
Very true.
More than I really got too far in Mario 35. I didn't play it as much as I thought so, but...
That was mean.
Yeah, now see, that was a Mario Deluxe problem specifically, because in All-Stars and Original, you would have seen the pit.
That was also mean.
Yeah, that's just bad level design for lost level's sake. That happens a lot.
But no,
Let's not jump into the hole a second time if we can avoid it. Whoa.
Crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind.
It's all good. I'm just running around with my slippery butter shoes.
You said you didn't play 35 as much?
Oh yeah, were the warp zones active in Mario 35?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't
Mario
play
35 basically played the exact same as the original Super Mario Brothers when it came to warps, all the level gimmicks and such. But the only thing that wasn't in there was the -1 world.
You put this water here.
It's the most random block gap they didn't need, and the worst part is if you jump, that's when you die. You can just run over it.
Yeah, this level doesn't
Like,
have a
that's just
check.
mean.
Like, this level doesn't have a checkpoint for the bit that's past the pipe, so I have to do that whole thing again from the start. Yay. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Like, this is the problem with the Lost Levels level design. It loves to kick you down.
I stand corrected. It does have a checkpoint, but if you go past the pipe, you undo the checkpoint, meaning it sends you back to the start of the level. This game.
Oh god, my god.
I really hope that was a glitch in programming, because if someone intentionally programs that, they are just mean.
I mean, again, this is Lost Levels. I think that was done on purpose because it's for super players.
Probably, because of the warp zones going backwards. Like, they know certain mechanics or certain secrets people are going to go for.
Yay, World 2.
Yes!
Again, we're going backwards, but there's no pit here. We must take.
Well, at least it's not World 3 that'll send me back to World 1. Well, that lasted long. Okay, let's try that again. Yay.
Remember that time where I went to World 3? Yeah, good times.
I want to go back again.
My patience.
Oops.
My patience. Right, no, I refuse to be stuck here. We are trying this again. I died to the same Koopa twice. I refuse to only see 5 seconds of this level. I was like, nah, okay, I'll
Whoa.
give it another try, but if I game over again, that's it. I will see at least one more level of this game.
Because Lost Levels... Oh, Lost Levels is a very mean game.
Yeah, it's a very punishing game. Case in point. Because you actually did want to go to that pipe on the left. That is a working pipe, but good luck landing in it. Dude, now I say it, I'm thinking of the pipe in 8-4. Oh, God.
Oh,
That's even worse. And that's a required thing to beat the level.
oh, you've been to 8-4, must be nice. It's terrible. Don't even entertain the idea. It is awful. Never.
You'll get there eventually. It's just called not playing the original and having an actual save system.
I'm sorry, I'd rather go to World A, because, ugh. A for F. I'm not coming back.
Holy crap, you're going up high.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, these springs take you, like, real far.
the springboards are very generous. Also, be very careful to get that you're not in a space where you end up skipping past the castle, because there is no saving you if that's the case.
Oh, yeah, if you go past the castle, you're just screwed at that point.
There's one level where it puts you in a place where you can easily skip the castle or a brick wall, and it's just a void of endless nothing.
Yep. If you do that, then you have to just wait up the timer at that point.
There's one level that literally never okay, there's the one level with the trollish warp zone, and then there's another level that just doesn't have an end, so you have to skip it as well. Imagine playing a version of Mario where the warps are required.
God.
Yeesh. I get it, super players, but that's just mean.
Yeah, now, like, when people got to play this the first time when it came out on All-Stars, we're now understanding why this didn't come to the West originally.
Like,
I know I looked at this and they didn't say, no, this is too hard for the American player base. No, I looked at this like, what is this game? I don't think we can release ROM hacks yet. We're not in that area yet. Just hold it back.
It was like, what's a Kaizo Mario?
what's a Kazoo? What's a Kazoo Maria? There we go. That's what I was trying for. What's Banjo-Kazooie Mario?
What did I be interested in?
You know, you say that, and that's just a ROM hack of just playing the Banjo-Kazooie levels in Mario.
Yeah, it's been...
Or Mario in the Banjo-Kazooie engine.
Both has been done.
Exactly.
And it's considerably better than this nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, actual effort. Who knew?
The game just decided for me. No.
That's
No.
a nice, like, sneak peek of what it's gonna be like when we eventually get to Lost Levels. It might as well be like banging your head against the wall.
Roll the credits, good enough. The credits I will never see because I kept dying. So I just decided to put the Lost Levels credits there because, yeah, this wasn't happening. I just knew. I knew it wasn't happening.
Like, I'm not the you best.
I will give Mario Deluxe props for having a remix of the Invincibility music for a dedicated credits roll for Lost Levels that you will probably never see.
Yeah. I mean,
You
it's
are
a game
you.
you'll beat eventually, but oh my gosh, it's just, there's a lot of trial and error to Lost Levels.
Not today, say.
The only... the beaten...
Well, good for them.
Yeah, yeah, we'll go for that. Well,
Okay, so, I really hope you find a way to cut around this in such a creative way, because what we got at the end of that was good for them. So I was like, yeah, good for those robots coming in here, am I
Oh,
right?
don't worry. I have something in mind.
And that's why we always record our tracks separate.
Yeah, thanks, Discord. The craziness of it all. The craziness of it all. No, I do not want to watch a Mr. Beast video that's trending.
Yeah, always does that. Always defaults to whatever's in trending afterwards.
We did it!
Breaking live weather. This is a turkey leg.